This is taking a lot for me to say, but it's just really hard. Congratulations, Mike. You beat me. And you're the champion. Go Big Red. Big Red's the champion. And Big Red won their stupid bowl game, which now they're 6-8, still under 500. Way to go. You know, Mike, I'll have to give you props. Mike beat me because of one good management skill that he did. He picked up the Minnesota Vikings defense. He still would have beat me by at least 2 points if his defense got a 0, but 20 points from the Viking defense because of the Odell Beckham debacle. He said Eli's going to play horrible because there's no Odell, and well, Eli played horrible, and Minnesota reaped the benefits. And my defense went from 15 to 18 points a game and only got me 4. Aaron Rodgers' worst game of the year, I think. 12 points is all he got. Tom Brady didn't do good either. I had him for 21. But 12 points is all he got from Aaron Rodgers. Horrible game he played. And he still somehow got 160 points. And I got 136. So not bad, but not good enough. So, the champion, Mike Lehman. Loser. Third place game, Stay Thirsty. Looked to run away with the game because he had Latavius Murray and Danny Woodhead getting 27 and 21. Thought it was going to be he's going to run away with it. But it actually ended up being pretty close. Biscuit Butt only lost by 9 points. Yeah, lost by 9 points. If you would have just won last week against Big Red, you would have got second and I would have got first. Man, if you just could have pulled that off. Oh well. Russell Wilson and D'Angelo Williams, your big scoring guys. The rest of your team, Biscuit Butt. Mike Wallace, obviously his typical 3 points. What a bust he was this year. Marcus Wheaton only got 7. Barnage 7. What did Antonio Gates only got 3? So you didn't do any better there either. Your defense was just like mine. The Seattle defense only got you 3. Just a bad week. And you got 4th place. So congratulations, Mr. Mike O'Reilly. You held on and got 3rd place with Carson Palmer and Latavius Murray and Danny Woodhead dominating because, well, the rest of your team didn't do that much either. Doug Martin got 13. Yeah, so. Tavon Austin, Golden Tate, Greg Olson, your defense and your kicker all got single digits. But hey, a win is a win. And you won. So good job. Toilet Bowl. Holy cow, who would have thought the Toilet Bowl would have been the game to watch? Came down to the very end with Sasquatch losing, but he had Brandon McManus and the Bronco defense. And he came up 1 point shy. 1 point, Derek. I was rooting for you, man. I really wanted you to win something. And especially if the Broncos would have lost, I would have been even happier. I mean, you winning, Broncos lose, that would have been great. Couldn't happen. Tough decision you made, though. You started Amir Abdullah and benched Eddie Lacy. That is a tough decision to make. And you tried to do it, saying, hey, if Amir Abdullah has a good game, you're going to look like an awesome manager. But he didn't. So you look like a tool now. You should have played Eddie Lacy. Oh, well. Pink Taco got lucky with his 112, with his awesome wide receiver core of Antonio Brown and T.Y. Hilton and Dez Bryant, all those awesome receivers you drafted. Really paid off and got you that Toilet Bowl win. Good job, Taco Pluggers. All right, well, that's that. Now we got the Pick'ems. That was a close down to the wire finish. Sasquatch, you were winning by 1, but couldn't hold on. You blew it. Hawkeyes came and made some great picks and came from behind and beat you by 1. By 1. Is this by 1 thing going to haunt you? You lost the Toilet Bowl by 1. You lost Pick'ems by 1. So congratulations, Hawkeyes, for winning the pick'ems. I can't remember who won the last pick'ems, but I'll print it. I'll write it out so I have everyone's winnings. Don't forget to join the NFL Playoff League that I sent. I'll send it again if you haven't joined. And you can start picking your roster, your 9-man starting roster, and all the teams that are in the playoffs, obviously. So whoever scores the most points at the end of the Super Bowl wins $75. And then I'll be mailing out everyone's winning checks after the Super Bowl. Also, let me know by post message board if you want me to keep your winnings for next year. What do you want me to do? So let me know. I don't have much else to say, but how about them Chiefs? Enough said, right? They're on a roll. I get you. A lot of their wins lately have been ugly, but the weather hasn't been pretty either. They're winning by beating the weather. Last week's game was cold and windy. The week before was in Baltimore, and they suck. The week before that, rainy, cold. The week before that, rainy. So they've had rainy games. Raiders game, rainy. So they're doing what they can with the weather. And that's it. All right. I think that's all I got for you. I'm tired. I just got back from Dallas, and I'm just exhausted. It was a long flight. So, Happy New Year. The season's over. The season is over. I'll be coming out with my little end of the year studs, duds, all that kind of list that I think reminisce over the draft and everything. Congratulations, Mike and Mike. Congratulations to both Mikes. Won third place and first place. Oh, I got second place. I guess I should have mentioned myself. I got second place. It's just not fun to say I got second place when so mad. Anyway. Bye, guys. I can't wait to play next year.